My boyfriend's making out with my best friend in a resort pool on Instagram, and honestly, I'm not even sad anymore. I'm pissed. Let me tell you how I found out my relationship was a complete lie. Because this is some next-level betrayal that I'm still processing, and you all need to hear this. 3 weeks ago, Brian told me he needed space. Just walked into my apartment, where he'd been basically living rent-free for a year, by the way, and announced he was overwhelmed and needed time to figure things out. Said work was stressing him, he wasn't sure about us anymore, needed a couple weeks to clear his head. I asked him straight up if this was a breakup, and he swore it wasn't. Said he loved me, just needed time alone. He was going to stay at his brother Steven's place, and we'd keep contact minimal while he sorted through his feelings. Fine. Whatever. I told him to take his time and figure his stuff out. I wasn't going to beg someone to stay who clearly had one foot out the door already. He packed a bag and left, and I went about my business. Yeah, it sucked. But I wasn't about to fall apart over a guy who couldn't communicate like an adult. You know who was very supportive during this time? Emily. My best friend of 6 years. The person I trusted with literally everything. She came over that first night with wine, told me Brian was probably just freaking out about commitment, that he'd come around. For the next 3 weeks, she was texting me constantly, inviting me out, being the perfect supportive friend. I told her everything about my relationship with Brian, every argument, every doubt I had, every private thought. She knew it all because that's what best friends do, right? Wrong. 2 Fridays ago, I'm at work during my lunch break, scrolling Instagram while eating a sandwich. Emily's story pops up. Some sunset beach photo. Pretty. Whatever. I swipe to the next one. Brian. In a pool. At a resort. With Emily's arm around him. Next story. Them kissing. Full makeout session in the pool. Caption says, "Sometimes the best things are unexpected," with heart emojis. My coworker Maggie asked if I was okay because I guess my face did something dramatic. I showed her my phone and she literally gasped out loud. But here's the thing, I didn't cry. I didn't fall apart. I got angry. I called Emily immediately. Voicemail, called again, voicemail. Texted her asking what the actual hell was going on. No response. Meanwhile, she's posting more stories. Them at a swim-up bar having drinks. Them on the beach, living their best life. Called Brian. Also voicemail. Left him a message telling him to call me back now. Maggie wanted to send me home, but I said no. I finished my entire shift because I wasn't about to let this ruin my day more than it already had. I went home, opened my laptop, and started going through their social media like I was conducting an investigation. And guess what? The signs were everywhere once I knew what to look for. Brian commenting on Emily's gym selfies from months ago, her posting from coffee shops near his work, flirty comments between them that I'd somehow missed. They'd been building up to this right in front of my face. I called my sister Josie and told her. She was ready to drive down from Seattle and commit murder. I told her to calm down because I had this handled. I didn't know how yet, but I knew I wasn't going to just sit around feeling sorry for myself. That whole weekend they posted story after story. Beach photos, dinner photos, couples massage, all of it. And neither of them answered a single one of my calls or texts. Radio silence while